Okay, tuck-in turns. We're talking about this step. And later on these steps. They're tuck-in turns. So going back to just the first one on this video clip, the single tuck-in turn. Think of it as an advanced underarm turn. If you go back to your pre-bronze underarm turns, you know when you turn out, the girl has all 6 steps to help her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now watch the next 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rock. What I'm going to do is make her turn over only the last 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, she's still facing me. 4, 5, 6. And we know she can do that because when we come back, we know we can turn over 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, she's already done it there. 4, 5, 6. So it's not a big ask. The girl, in fact, has already done it. Triple step. So on the first triple, I'm going to get Marky to face me, not turn. And then I lift the arm up for the second triple, so she turns on the second triple. That's a single tuck-in turn. The tuck-in refers to what she's doing on the first triple. You can see Marky's not even facing me now. She's facing to my left. Triple step. So after the rock, I'm going to get her to face me. In fact, she's going to face my right shoulder rather than being out to my left. That's the tuck-in. There's the turn. So tuck-in is where the girl closes the door in preparation for a bigger turn. Now, your single tuck-in turn can be done just like I did then as an underarm turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2. I can lift the arm up. Pretty much 1 and 2. I can lift the arm up as I finish saying 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. That's a single tuck-in turn. I can also do it as a push off. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. She's tucked in. Now there's pressure on my hand here. I can push off. And just sometimes you can go back to the stick, which we did in pre-bronze. Triple step. So on the rock we have the push, pull, triple step, triple step. What we're adding now, girls, you're going to do a rotation on the rock. So if Marky rotates out on the rock, she's going to rotate back in. Now, can you see we've both got a flat hand on the camera side of the stick because we're both pushing in. What I can then do with that push in is push the girl around. So, triple step, Marky rolls out, Marky turns in, and I'm going to push the stick. And I push the stick on the 2, or if you're counting triple step, on the step. Triple step, she rolls out. Triple step, rock, step. Now, if Marky hasn't rotated the rock, triple step, rock, step, triple step. You can't push because it's all lateral. The girl has to rotate the rock for you to be able to do a free spin on the single tuck-in turn. Triple step. So Marky rotates the rock, step. She's in. I can nudge, we can rock. Okay. Probably best to practice with the stick initially. Let's do that. Things to avoid when you've got the stick. You might have noticed, to help Marky rotate the rock to root full step, I took the hand closest to my left hand, I pushed it a little bit to help Marky do the rock, but then I caught her back where the stick was. A common mistake is for men to do a regular rock and then try to pull the stick in. Now it's against my chest and Marky will fall off balance. So you're trying to leave and catch the stick where it is, not closer to my chest. So the stick is where it is. If anything, I push it away a little bit, I pull it back to where it was. I don't pull it into here. And when I did that, you saw Marky actually fell off balance. What that looks like without the stick, there is the stick. Of course, that if anything, I push away a little bit, I bring it back to where the stick was. I do nothing on the rock and then try to pull in. So it's here, I push out a little bit, I leave it where it was, a long way away from my chest.